The Jesus lizard is a
Jesus
normal
lizard?
Amazon lizard. It's about 2 feet long, lives in the trees, it's somewhere in the middle of the food chain, and it will never turn down a mouth-watering dinner of plants and bugs. Its claim to fame comes when threatened. If it feels it needs to bolt from a potential predator, it will literally run across the water to safety. Yes, much like Jesus and his famous walking on water feat, the Christ lizard has little issue with making the water surface its own personal sprinting track. It manages this not through divine intervention, but through evolution. The Jesus lizard has extra long toes on its rear feet. Each toe has extra skin that flaps in the water and creates extra surface area.
That's really interesting. That's so funny. They're like, it walks on water. Jesus lizard. Wow. You see its like legs when it's moving? It's like, bah, bah, bah. This thing's cute. Is this supposed to be a scary list? Because this thing's cute. You know, it doesn't like attack humans and suck blood, so we're good.
Indeed Goliath, and which indeed eats birds. And it's a giant spider, which we imagine is a shock to precisely none of you. The Goliath Birdeater is the largest spider on Earth. It weighs nearly half a pound, and its leg span is nearly a foot long. The way they eat their prey, birds or otherwise, is downright horrifying. Since it can't chew solid food, it instead stabs its prey with inch-long fangs filled with toxins. This paralyzes the spider's dinner and actually liquefies its insides. Once this ghastly cooking process is complete, the bird-eater is free to suck up the liquid innards like a delicious nightmare smoothie. Don't worry, it won't do this to you.
I don't care if it's not gonna do it to me. Oh my god, I'm crying. How is this real? It literally goes around, it's half a pound, it's massive, it kills birds, and it stabs them to death like a serial killer, and then it liquefies their insides and then it slurps it right up. Ugh. Oh, I literally could throw up. That's disgusting.
Surely, an ant can't do much damage? Wrong. The bullet ant gets its name from how painful its sting feels.
I've heard
That's
about
right.
these.
The sting of a bullet ant feels like you're being shot. They grow up to around 1.2 inches long, look like red and black wingless wasps, and are vicious when they think you're getting too close to their nests. Bullet ants measure at the highest level of Schmidt's sting pain index. Those who experience the pain firsthand will notice burning, throbbing, and all-consuming pain for up to 24 hours. Edema, tachycardia, and blood in your feces are all common side effects of this sting too.
This little tiny thing can make you feel pain for 24 hours and will make your doo-doo bleed and give you heart problems. That little tiny thing.
It's called the Amazon home because of the wide variety of venomous and non-venomous spiders within this single family. Being bitten by one can be like Russian roulette. Will it be hazardous to my health or will it not? They're a highly defensive breed, a nocturnal hunter, and can present a risk to humans if you happen to be bitten by the one with the venom. Equally as terrifying as the potential for illness is the fact that these wandering spiders are enormous. With their leg span, they can grow up to 6 inches, and some have an even longer leg span and body weight. These specifications all vary from one spider within the wandering family to the next. Sometimes you may hear this spider referred to as a banana spider because it keeps being found as a stowaway within banana exports.
No. I've heard stories of spiders getting into banana crates and then coming to different places around the world. No, that's a no from me. Tapping out. That's where I draw the line. Stay off the bananas! Jeez, as long as it's not on the mangoes, honestly.
Those fish are not the most attractive creatures in the world to look at, and the Arapaima is no different. This bony-tongued species is native to the Amazon and is one of the world's largest freshwater fish. If you were to come across it in the Amazon on your travels, it would be nothing short of terrifying. They can grow nearly up to 10 feet long and up to 220 pounds. There's even been one found with the jaw-dropping weight of 440 pounds. The Arapaima is also a food fish that has been declining in numbers due to habitat loss and overfishing.
Oh no, that's not good though. So we can eat it because it said overfishing. What does it taste like? Do we eat these fish? I don't know, but leave them alone. Leave these fish alone. It's kind of ugly though. Sorry, fish.
At its name, the electric eel, which lives in the Amazon and Orinoco basins in South America, are not eels at all. Instead, they're knife fish that just look like eels. They grow up to nearly 7 feet long, can weigh as much as 44 pounds and range in color from dark gray to brown, with an orange or yellow stomach. You may be wondering why something as seemingly harmless as an eel could be scary. But how about the fact that it's electric? A fully grown electric eel can generate up to 600 volts of electricity, which has unfortunately ended a few people's lives.
That's a tiny little one. The pictures made it look so big, and then when he was putting his hand in the water, it was like this big, little tiny one. But it just said that this was not an eel. It says it's not an eel, it's actually a fish, but they named it an eel? Come on now. You're just confusing people out here on purpose. Like, chill out.
First, the green anaconda is the heaviest snake on Earth, weighing over 200 pounds and growing to be, on average, 25 feet long. Green anacondas have been caught eating capybaras, caiman, and there have even been multiple reports about anacondas slithering out of rivers and snatching people off the shoreline, then drowning them and eating them. And even though the giant green anaconda has some pretty nasty teeth in its mouth, they don't actually use them. They instead strangle, suffocate, and drown their victims before swallowing them whole. According to Mental Floss, green anaconda even practice cannibalism.
Bro, they eat each other. What the hell? My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. For real though, I can see them slithering out of the water, snatching up a human, and then dragging them into the water. I believe it, I really do. These things are massive, no thank you, and they eat each other. Like, how hungry are they? How hungry are they? To then be like, oh, I'm gonna eat you. Oh my god, ugh. Hate snakes, sorry.
UFO sightings can be scary, but what's really scary is when we find UFOs hanging out in the trees of the Amazon rainforest. According to a report from the Daily Record, an unidentified object was recently spotted deep within the Amazon jungle, hidden inside the trees and only visible because of satellite imagery. It all happened when a line of shiny orbs was discovered through, get this, Google Maps of all places. It's pretty obvious that the lights didn't exactly fit with their surroundings, located deep in a rural part of Brazil. The lights are the only artificial thing within miles and miles of trees, and they very clearly appear to be part of an alien spaceship, either hovering inside the trees or maybe even parked on the forest floor.
Yo, they're talking about these lights and they're like, oh, clearly it's aliens, and then they don't show us it. Show us it. Give me the proof. This could be a made-up story. Show me the light. Show me the light. Aliens living in the Amazon would make sense because no one wants to go out there because those giant snakes and spiders. So the aliens live there to hide away from humans.
Peruvian locals have been talking about it for centuries, a river that burns so hot it can melt the skin from a human's bones. There are even legends that go back to the time of the Spanish conquistadors, when Spanish invaders went into the rainforest in search of gold and instead found snakes that can eat humans, poisonous lakes, and a river that boils from below. And of course, all of these things are real. A Peruvian geoscientist who had been fascinated by the myth of the boiling river since he was a young boy finally went in search of it while completing his PhD on geothermal energy potential. Until its discovery, all of the relevant experts had claimed that a boiling river was impossible.
Never say never. Never say never. Because clearly it's real, and that's terrifying. Because imagine you're getting chased by an anaconda, and then all of a sudden you slip and you fall into this water and you die. Okay? The Amazon is deadly. The only Amazon I like is .com. Just kidding. Don't support Jeff Bezos.
One of the scariest things ever found in the Amazon jungle is a group of creatures known as the Maricoxi. These terrifying creatures are supposedly giant ape-like beasts with similarities to the North American Sasquatch. The Maricoxi have allegedly been discovered in several parts of South American jungle and were originally encountered in 1914. Some people believe that the Maricoxi are in fact just an ancient tribe of extremely hairy people that live in villages deep within the unexplored parts of the Amazon. But other people believe that the Maricoxi are some kind of Bigfoot. There's no official explanation for what exactly these creatures are, but some reports place them at being over 12 feet tall.
Wow. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. They're like, oh, it could be hairy humans, or it could be the Bigfoot. We don't know yet. We haven't actually seen them ourselves. Yeah, like I want pictures, I want proof, I want evidence. Show me it, okay? I want to see this dude. Maybe he's the Bigfoot's long lost cousin, who knows? Alright guys, that's all for today's video. If you want to see part 2, then you gotta let me know in the comments below, and you know the drill while you're down there. Obviously, subscribe to our channel, and hit that like button. Almost forgot. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, stay spooky. Okay. 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 Oh God. Ew. I can't do this anymore. I quit. What is this? Ew. Is this a snake? Oh my God. Oh no, it's not. Whew. Sorry. Oh, they wanted to see more of me. Okay.